I do forget how beautiful our area is. Oh, have we not got a vendor nearby here as well? What is that? Yet another mission for us? Oh, we don't have our suit, we cannot jump. Oh, very sad. Shalom.
When you have a moment, Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Phoneron.
Whatever, Chief
It's a
Owner.
privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a Pathfinder myself.
Oh.
I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped.
Oh.
I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Of course.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Lovely. Oh, we've got another quest over there. And Garins are very cool. Bit of cool. Oh, Jar's in that direction, that's good. Marexis, who's this?
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
Oh,
What
lovely.
brings you to Aya?
There's survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
On it.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection.
Okay.
They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Easy
Got
peasy.
it.
Nice little fetch
You'll have
quest.
that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
Easy peasy, mate.
One filter coming up.
Lovely. Right, well, there's a couple of vendors around here anyway, so... Yeah, we'll speak to him there. Who's that? Speak to him. Whatever people. Lovely, will do. Might as well speak to a few people on the way. No need for fast travel, we'll just go around the edge. Lovely. What a lovely place. Jal Amadarav.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Be ready. Oh, they can try. They will not succeed and have not succeeded. Is that a tornado? My god. How can somewhere look so tropical and yet have that in the background that looks so dangerous? Ah, damn.
I wish I said you'd want to hear my experience with the cat, to learn from it.
Indeed.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the cat. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a cat transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Interesting. Right, who else we got nearby?
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Well, yes, please. Confirm trade. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Kill all birds with one stone, innit? Right, what other market vendors have we got? No, here we go, armament. Ooh, the Angaran. Do you know what? I don't. So that's all tech. I haven't even thought about Angaran stuff, to be honest with you. General goods. You got platinum?
Pathfinder.
Platinum. There we go. Might get some more titanium. Oh, okay, not that much. Jesus, cancel, cancel, cancel. Reset trade. Don't need that much. Don't think there's anything else that we needed. I think that was probably... Should we just do it for the armor, or do we need it for... There we go. Right, who else do we need to speak to?
Unrefined goods on sale right here.
Lexi.
Make them your own.
Materials.
Examples of the Angaran antiseptic you were talking about.
Store's open.
Double mod extension. Another one of those. I like it. You got some platinum as well. Lovely. There you go, that'll do me. Don't think there's anything else they're gonna have. There we go.
Something I can do for you? Visit me.
I'll get moving.
Day-to-day needs.
Who is she talking to? No, not that. I want a map. There's no one there. Okay, that's all this way. Up the stairs. Keys are over here. Maybe over here? This way? Hello.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
Oh, hello.
I've never lied to a director before.
Wait, what?
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics
Oh,
background.
anthropologist.
Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops.
Oh god, what's he doing?
He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I'm on it.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
Yeah, there we go.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Lovely. What a charming individual. Seems very robotic. Okay, so this was not the way to go. Or was it down? Let me have a gander. I was thinking in my head, like, I wonder if we've got anyone from the Nexus here. So it's good we're making a presence. Oh, he's down there. I need a filter, bro.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can
Why
you
is
tell me
Scott
how
right in
to
his
filter?
face?
My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Oh, what lovely people they are. Absolutely lovely. Right, have we got to do the medical supplies? We've got to do the medical supplies, haven't we? There we go. Okay, there's loads on the way here, so we might as well speak to a few people. Oh, hello, Drac. What are you boys doing here?
These Angara are stronger than they look.
Yeah. They've been through a lot.
I look around and keep thinking about Tachanka. A galaxy away, and we're not so different.
True. Oh, we've got a lot over on this way, so that's fine. Didn't realise we had so much on our we didn't. Oh, here we go.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Please relax.
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Oh, of course.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How did he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying.
Was it pointed at you?
He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this.
What do you mean?
When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
God. Why are some Solarians so rude? Oh, what have we got up here? We've got... Oh, both of them are here, so let's speak to PP. Maybe that'll unlock the older... whatchamacallit? Oh. Milky Way system exhibit. Ah, look here, millions of light years across dark space. The Milky Way galaxy is the origin of the nearest Healy's residence. Very cool. That must be cat related. There you are, PB. Let me guess you're curious about all of this lot.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
It was...
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch.
could have fooled me.
Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they've been here longer.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point
Exactly.
there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Exactly.
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Ah, you're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
I was gonna say, don't swear.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. I think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Oh, thank you. Jesus. Oh, we got a remnant data core. Thank you. Hashtag worth. Right here. Wait for them. Okay, there we go. So maybe we'll get something with that then. Ah, there we go. Oh no, wait, it was further down there. Wait, was there another door? It was there.
Effect should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
Hey, that would have been nice.
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Kedara is a bad example.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara, but one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
There we go, I
Your
like
kind
that.
has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket.
Hey.
Except less cautious.
No, we're not.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough.
That is
Do
not
trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant.
Let me guess, the cat ruined
But
it.
the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
Ah, come on, let's be reasonable.
There's still time to bring him around.
Before I have to put a bullet in.
That, but his hatred towards aliens,
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS.
Oh god.
Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Oh shit. Okay. Begin dictation. It's very weird when people do that. Begin dictation. Right, right, where is Jarl? Is Jarl not on here? Where is Jarl? He's meant to be on here, isn't he? Oh no, he just wanted us to set up the meeting, right? Okay, yeah, cool. Right, that's fine. Let me just get these ones ticked off. Speak to whoever we need to speak to. Where's that meant to be my Tempest? Oh, there's Joel there.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival.
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador.
So what? I wonder what they looked before they met the Angaran, because obviously the Angaran was part of their first exaltation.
What it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Jesus. Wow, that's deep, isn't it?
Well, do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
Yeah, those tornadoes in the
love-
background.
Pretty much everything about it.
I love the air, the breeze. And one day we'll have more places like this. I have faith.
What a lovely geezer Charlie is. Right, quiet antibiotics. Need to go down. I'm guessing down here. The resistance.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Lovely. Didn't know that. I don't remember that being a thing. I am decontaminated.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
It will. Thank you. What a kind person you are. Right, there's someone else in here. There we go, Leecha.
You're not supposed to be here.
Lieta? You're tough to track down.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
Rorik was worried about you. He sent me to give you this cryo bracelet.
I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
Oh, blimey.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened.
Yikes.
And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship
Oh, shit.
off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me.
Oh, I suppose.
Ephra took me in.
Fuels the
He says
xenophobia,
I'm a
doesn't it?
fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
You can't lose faith. Some of those outsiders care about you.
Like who?
Rorik.
Rorik, for one. He sent me to find you, didn't he?
You went to a lot of trouble for someone you didn't know.
Yeah.
Why?
Lots of us are trying to bring some good to Helios. Like Rorik. Like me.
Rorik. I should have known he'd be worried about me.
Exactly.
Can I see that bracelet again? He actually made it.
He said you can use it to visit him again.
It'll take me some time, but I think I can do
Good.
that.
Look at that, mending bridges.
I know Rorik. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It would be better if he didn't know the truth. It's your choice, but think about it.
Understood. Right, was there anything else here? Oh yeah, scan these resistance boys.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis-Len used to mark the person who
Lovely.
threatened him.
That's our man.
Speak to Jaren Sijek.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
Yeah.
You wrongly accused him of getting someone killed. Threatened him for no good reason.
Threat? That's not what happened.
What did?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
Oh, yeah.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a
Oh,
cost.
what the hell?
My friend won a place on Aya,
But he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket.
Ah, I mean, that's a very noble thing to do, isn't it?
I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Blimey. That's a really interesting... Oh, what have you got? It's an interesting concept for a species.
Go on and look.
I do quite like the look of that sniper, can't lie. So that's, like I said, that's very unique concept too. Oh, hello, Cora. What are you doing here? My love.
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Let's us focus on everything
Right, don't
else.
slap her butt on the way. There we go. Right, is there one more thing? No, it's just that on the way back, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll deliver all those things. We'll quickly swing by the ambassadorial suite. Some nice. Do you know what I mean? I get a fun vibe just like walking around these places, talking to people and whatnot, having the conversations. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that's completely different than previous Mass Effects. But I still enjoy it. I know other people didn't. That's the problem. Yo yo yo.
Pathfinder. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
A misunderstanding.
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement.
Exactly.
We have to do something.
Yeah.
We could let Angar who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Yes,
Exactly what I was
that's
thinking.
nice.
No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
Thank you.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Lovely. La-di-da. Right, let's go hand in those resources and then we'll head back to the Tempest. Oh, it'd help if I got that right. Right, where are we going? Back to the ship. Let me just hand in all this stuff though. Oh, I can't go. Oh no, I can't go. Aya is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful place. Lovely. Let's do that quickly. Save me some time. There we go.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them. More of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vold's power grid is lagging.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find. Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara.
There we go. Is he going to give me another one?
Okay?
Once they have these, they'll be
I
fine.
wonder if he's playing us and he's not actually for it. It'd be quite cool.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Right, was that it? Okay. Right, where was this? We'll go back there. Right, we'll do that in a bit then. We'll quickly do that and then we'll head to Eos.